Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. Reading episode 2. So, I've just completed bunk beds research. Now, if I look at it, and look at the research, it's actually worse. It's basically just a tent. Exactly the same, but you get 6 slots, so it's not worth it. It's going to make them more unhappy. So, I need to research. Now, if I research back into the houses, I need to get along here before I can get them. But before that, it'll give us education, which will give us a school where the kids will go and not work. I'm sure of that. I'm also thinking food-wise, I've only got berries and we're getting fish. So I would also like to get some veg, I'm thinking. So let's see if I can get fields going in food. Basic farming, small field. We need that. So, skinning is the first one, which is an upgrade to a hunting cabin. Okay. So, I'm going to research. I'm going to queue the research. So, we haven't got the points. Now, I don't think... At the moment, my food's alright. I don't think we've put down for a trapper yet. So it might be a good call. It'll give us some meat. Yeah. I think that will help. So let us come along this way. Just bang a road in to see where we're at. So if we need to... Well, can't do it because there's berries there. Can't do it because there's berries. Now the berries will disappear. So can I come down this way? So I missed that again, but that'll be lovely. Just shove it up there. There we go. Now I'm going to shove on the hunter on the back of here. Trapper. Boom. So we'll shove that in. It's just another kind of string row bow. Oh, great. Right. So, the guys should repair these by themselves. With them being housed, and they should do that. But again, that's what happens. Just a calamity. Now, I built a medical tent for the simple reason that we had 5 colonists irradiated. They will get fixed quicker if you've got iodine pills, but they obviously use them. So... that's another thing that we did. These will need repairing. But they should, like, literally do it themselves. I'm hoping. Water's fine, food's fine. We've got wood and we've got plastic.
We've made a new discovery.
Right. So, these guys here, give them a work area where it's efficient for them to catch meat. So that one's quite cool. What was it, 85? 85%. Let's see if I can find 100 somewhere. No. And I don't want them going too far. Not the best. Not the best. Okay, let's... 80%. I want to research that area, but it's just... It was an 80% there. So I'll shove them in there for now. Again, check on these every now and again just to make sure they are still picking up. They are. They're getting the wood from there and they're getting the berries from there. Happy days. What else was I thinking about? So the skinning's completed. Now, that means we can upgrade this and it'll start to give us fibre, which is what you need for clothing. The fibre goes in, if you look at this kind of box area up here, it goes into there. Now, we can get flax for that as well. But for the sake of it, we might as well upgrade it. Provides venison. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade it. There we go. Happiness wise, what's the worst? Starving and hungry. So anything that'll help. Right, okay. Research. Research. Let's get the basic farming done so that we can get a field. Now, on the world map, she's still picking up.
All right.
Yeah, she's still on it. So you can send more than one specialist out. I could send them all if I wanted, but I'm just wary that if anything attacks us, because there's beasties out there, and, you know, the gate might get attacked by bandits, all that might. Just going around. What am I thinking about? I'm going to remove road. I'm just going to remove... Is that road there? There you go. Make it a bit prettier. Right, hunting cabin's now done. So same again. Move the work area. We want it to be efficient. We are at 80%. That'll do us. We'll try and find 100 at some point later when we think on. Deposit depleted. So I did say at that time, I normally miss this. So this is the... Yeah, so it's only one of the berries that's went off. When they're away, we can actually build in that area. Okay, so we're researching farming. 2 deposits depleted. Just check to make sure it's like they're both still collecting. You will forget later on, but it's not as important when you're kind of producing your own food and things. Build a road. Kind of covered that. Yeah, so the guys are still collecting what's left of them berries. Science points gained. Again, we've shown you that. This is the tech tree down in here, so you can just, you know, it's common sense. You work on what you want to work on. Peeps wise, I've got space for 3. But I do want to upgrade to the better buildings. Once we get the farming done, we'll get back on to the better buildings. Yeah. We've got decorations and stuff as well. What was I thinking there? 4 deposits depleted. Okay, so the berries have all gone. So you need to move your work area. Again, is there any that's kind of close there? So we'll get these just because it's in the middle of our kind of building areas. Okay, these guys are finished here. So they need to move to get more trees. We'll probably think and take this area. We'll start to put farms along here. Right, so now we can build a farm. And if we're looking food, it's only a small field. And it doesn't do well in storms or heat waves or anything like that. But it's a start. Now, if I can kind of line it up about there. I'll put 1 in. I'm just going to extend my road along a bit. To keep us kind of right. About there. Boom. And then if we've got a seed, and we'll also follow the tutorial a little bit. Oh, there's a quest, okay. Right, here's our field going down. And this will need a worker. Wait until we get done. There we go. So click on the field. Click on a seed. Corn's got a really good growth rate, but it's not very resilient. You can tell that. Tatties are. So we haven't had any resilience yet, had any issues yet. So I'm going to put 1 in for corn for now. Okay. Now, we have got a quest. So if we click on this.
Bandits tend to hog resource locations and attack unprovoked. And as such, curbing their numbers whenever possible is advisable. The Wolf Gang are particularly bothersome, thanks to their preference for ambushes and surprise attacks.
Okay, so if we say that we're going to attack the camps, if we look on the world map, when you scout one of these areas, it might have a camp in it, and that's where you need to like kind of send your fighters, because they'll be the best ones for it. Make sure there's Oh, we've got a bit of metal up there now. Right, so back to research. Now, my water's low because we've got more peeps in. I still need better housing. I've got a field now, so I think I'll go back to the housing side of it. This is where I want to get to. So I'm going to go for education. Research. And we've got a field of food down. We can add more, but my water's down to 0. So I must put in another there's a few I need. I could do with that as well. Right, I'm going to put a clean water storage in, so that when we are in a positive, the guys are literally picking up, storing more water. We'll go for that, and I also want a water well. Not the most efficient. Okay. Too close for another one. That's 100%. Now, I'm not sure on the distance with them. You know, if that's bad or if it just adds on to the number, I'm not too sure. My specialist ready. So she's finished collecting all of the science. And she's still got all of her health, so I can send it to collect coats and tools. So we'll get to do that before she starts searching other areas. We can technically send the fighter out. I'm scared to, just in case. Right, great. So there's going to be a nuclear fallout. And we need to harvest the crops before the wither, stockpile iodine pills. Okay. Now. This could be bad. Haven't got anything to harvest.
We've made a new discovery. We've reached a milestone.
Right, so we've finished research and education. Now, if I build a school, will that stop the kids from being... Okay, I'm just reading it. So, me kids... So children... Do the children carry... Children held carry boxes or go to school? Okay, I am going to build them a school. I am. I'm going to put it up next to the burner on the right hand side. Let's put it in there. Ah, hold on. Right, so I nearly clicked that. If you look there, I need metal for it. So I'm wasting my time because I need metal. So that tells me that we're getting towards the metal processing. So I need to do the research to get metal. Which should be in one of these. Metal scavenging. So I need to do centralized repairs first and then metal scavenging. There we go. So we need more science. Wooden ruins depleted. Hold on, let's just make sure of that. It was these guys were picking up from the ruins. They're still getting food. Okay, so they've wiped out all of that area. Well, let's just see if there's anywhere else for them. Yeah. So move work area, and let's get them to get all of this. Cool. They may get attacked by animals. You have to help them with your kind of survivors, with your specialists. Right, I'm also going to limit the amount of wood we need. So this one here, I'm going to limit it at 300 so that the guys don't collect more than that. They can go and do other jobs. Just want to make sure we'll harvest them. So we're back in the positive for water. We've got space for 800 water. Probably still stuff we need to work on. Right, let us just do... I'm in 0 for water anyway, so I'm not going to bother. Right, a colonist has an idea.
One of the colonists approaches, looking more than a little nervous. She says that she might be able to provide some clothing for the colony.
Okay, we'll give her the fibre. I'll let you pause and read that. What you done now? Okay, my specialist ready again.
Mission complete.
Right, so now she's got on her, if you hover over her, she's got 17 tools now. You won't get them until you fetch them back to the colony.
Alright.
We'll get her to go and get these next, and then she can start to look into our very first area. Okay. Unlocked 5 techs. Let's go. We need research points. I can build a scout tower and start to look out further. Like, you know, across to there. But for now, because I don't need anything. I've got plastics, I've got wood, I need metal, but we actually found some there. So when I do get a scavenger research, we'll get into that. Okay, 8 colonists are radiated. Not good. Now, I've got spare people, so I'm going to build another medical tent. I don't think it'll fit in there. Let's just chuck it in there. In fact, it'll need a burner. Let's put it there. Okay. Try and get another medical tent up to help them. But they will use the iodine pills. We've got 1 left. It just speeds it up. They'll still heal them without them. But it does just speed it up. Okay, thank God for that. I'll take the 3rd one anyway. You know, it'll help for later on. If you wanted to as well. Oh, bollocks. Right, so first and foremost, I'm going to pull me guys down closer to the gate. And then we'll deal with the bandits.
These people have clearly been through a lot. They look frail, and are likely easy to overpower. But the look on their faces makes it clear they're desperate enough to do anything.
Right. Now, we would like to help them, but it's giving them food. And we don't really have the food for ourselves. We're a growing colony. I'm just going to tell them we've got nothing for you. Okay, so they're going to fight us. There we go. So this is the gate. That's the bandits. Oh, there we go. And we killed them. Happy days. Now, wood depleted. So I've got deposits depleting. And my food's still picking up. And they're still picking up. So whatever it was, it might have just been one of the, you know, one of 3 deposits within an area. Medical tents up. Now, building wise, I've got space for 3. We aren't researching because we haven't got the points. I think my lady may be done. Yeah, she is. Right, I don't need to come back yet, so I'm going to get her to go and explore somewhere. So we'll get a look in here. Now, back in the day, on the old game, it would just automatically open it. Now, depending on how good they are, it'll depend on how well they on how quick they kind of open up the areas. So we'll have to wait until she does that. Right, wood. Did I limit my wood? Yeah, I did, to 300. So they're not working in there, but the guys, these stockpiles still do what we asked it to do. So that's cool. Now, I do probably want some more housing. I've got the space, we might as well do it. I'm going to say 1 and 2. And then hopefully when we do get the research done, we can start to upgrade them. Unhappiness is poor shelter. It's my worst thing. And if I change these to crowded tents, it would just make it even worse. Okay, so we're still just waiting for the specialist. You can see there's a little line going around there. That's when it'll be ready. Boom. Okay, hostiles in the colony. Right, so see these rat beetles are going to come and get my guys. So, I want... Where are they all? They're all over the place. So, I'm going to get these to come here.
What's up?
And here. I'll click on her. So she's looked in there now. Right, what you found? So there's chocolate bars. If you look on the right hand side as well, there's some dots next to what says survivors and science. A good survive area 4 or 5 or a science area, it means later on we can put an outpost here and it'll start collecting us science or collecting us survivors. But for now, I do need some more tools. She will take some damage. She'll take 10 damage for every 12 hours. And she'll be in there for basically 2 sets of 12 hours. That'll be 20 damage, so we'll put it in there first. Now, let us go back to the map. And let's just get these guys up here. Right, now, I want these.
Reporting in.
Colonists under attack, so I want them to go here. Just use them as like firefighters for now. The guys have got no weapons, so I'm just using my specialist to keep them safe.
We won the battle.
Okay, confirm. Right. I want these guys, I want this to repair. Otherwise I'll lose the
There are
tent.
survivors at the gate.
Okay, so there's survivors at the gate and I've got space for 9.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
Okay, they're just kids. But they've got a bit of metal with them. Don't know how much. I'm going to accept them. But I'm going to move my guys down to here.
All right.
Just in case any of them kick off.
We've reached a milestone.
So there you go, we've got another milestone at Littletown. Just see what that's about. Population of 25. Fantastic. There we go. They're in. So that's why I'm keeping my fighters at home at the minute. Right, how else are we doing? Water's fine, but we're up to full capacity. I'm going to build, just because it's only plastic and wood, I'm just going to build some more water storage. It's roughly about there. There we go. Because this will help us, especially being in a positive for when the disasters do come, and they will, that we've got a bit of water. What else do we need? We need another specialist. I would have to buy one at the minute, which is kind of 700 coins. I'm going to buy one. Scavenger Recruit. I've got nothing else to spend my coins on, so... And we'll click on him. And we'll send him out the world map. And he'll be here.
Yes.
I'll let her get on with that. I'm going to send him to look in.
Consider it done.
And again, I'll just keep my specialists at home for now. Right, just double check on these. Still got bits coming in, yeah. So we've got another water storage over here. And again, if we remember, if we keep an eye on it, we've got a bit of metal from them guys coming in, but that's what I need. I have got stuff queued, otherwise I'd have a little exclamation mark there. We haven't got the science because we're just not getting... We're not getting any.
Your orders?
To look
Sounds
in there.
good.
All cleaned up.
Okay, and she's collected everything. We'll send it down to here.
Okay.
Same again, we're not really short of anything. That we can do anything about, that is. Strange plant.
A strange gleaming plant has been found in the woods.
Okay, so I'll let you read it. That's basically what she would do with it. She will find out if it's edible, medicinal, or use it as a fertilizer. I'm going to find out if it's medicinal. Okay. Yep, done nothing for us. Right, what have I not got? I haven't got metal. It's research at the minute. That's my issue. I need to get research found. Research points. What's my lady doing?
How may I help you? Sorry, can't do that.
Okay. Just waiting for the thing to go around. So we are pretty much controlling everything we can control at the minute.
All right.
Ready.
He's still waiting to finish that scouting mission. Right, my outhouse is contaminated, so I can decontaminate, but again, I've got peeps, so I'm sure we can build a... what? No, we'll probably have to research it. I'm sure there's a... in fact, I know there's a... like a maintenance depot that'll do it for us. But not at the minute. So we'll have to click on them and ask them to clean them. Still plenty of stuff to get. Food's dropping a little bit. Production 8, consumption 44. Right. Basically tells us we need to get some more bloody food sorted. Where's this guy? So you can get another one in there. And the fishing guy has got 2 in. Right. Specialists.
Job done.
There you go. So he's scouted in there. He's a scavenger. Okay, and he can beat this guy. So it says in the balance of power, specialists are winning. So I'll get him to do that. And then I'll get him to pick that chocolate up on the way back.
Attacking target.
There we go. So it's research points that's killing us at the minute. Always something. Right, my
How may I
guys
help?
can pick these up. She can pick them up. Anything like that, if I remember. Like I said, I do always forget. The colony's been having nightmares.
A recently arrived survivor has been plagued by nightmares.
Okay, so he says he's been having dreams of a ghost town that he passed by. Right, Insists the spirit's going to be calmed this way. There are dark circles around his eyes, and he looks to be on the verge of collapsing from exhaustion. Okay. Appease the restless spirits. Oh, there you go. We've got some fibre and some electronics. Fantastic. Saying that, I don't know. Oh, there they go. They're in. They're in. 2 deposits depleted. So again, just double check. Yeah. So the wood's run out. So move work area a little bit further up. If you go out, when you start to get out of these areas, we will start getting attacked by animals and stuff. We can research and build towers and guard towers to try and defend ourselves, but we're a bit away from that. Right, water. So I'm up to 1300. I'm just going to keep building these waters because it's only wood. It's only wood. And plastic, so I can afford it. But I do need some bloody research points. Right, space. Still got space for 6. Okay. Need medicine as well, like we're going to run out of medicine. Not the best. Right, berries are depleted. Okay, move work area. More berries there, we'll get them. So we've got more water storage. Okay, let's check on the guys. Okay, he's winning. She's finished with them. So she's still got plenty of health. Oh, there's the quest. So we'll get her to go into here. She is my scavenger. Right. So I think we will pause it here. There we go. So a couple of colonists are infected. There you go, guys. In summary, we've still got plenty of space for people to come in. We've got food and water coming in. Not the best. Happiness-wise, it is poor shelter that's killing us on the happiness scale. So we need to sort that out. But again, we need research points to do it. We can't build the next level of buildings until we start to get metal. And we can't get that until we research scavenging metal, which will probably be the next thing for us. But there you go. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.